And the only thing that was weird was that the garage door said it was left open after I left. And it might have been the sensor, but like my phone doesn't show when
for your alarm?
Yeah, it doesn't show if it shuts.
And who's your alarm for?
Visit.
Okay.
But Nikki, her friend that came here about 12:10, she said the garage door shut. She got it.
Okay.
That was the only thing that was weird.
Alright, were you going to hang out there, or you want to come in here?
I'll sit right here.
Okay. Where's the person?
On the counter. When I looked at the sheets and the comforters, I don't see anything. It's kind of odd nothing's on the bed though.
Oh, that wasn't on there?
No, this was on here.
It was on there?
No.
It wasn't on there.
It was like, we found it like this. I looked at these, there's no... He said when he left, she was in bed sleeping.
She was in bed sleeping?
The only thing that are missing are the kids' blankets.
What's that?
The only thing that's gone is the kids' blankets, like their binkies. That's why they won't go anywhere without them.
They are gone?
Yep. Car seats are in the car. Keys are in the on the center console of the car. Her cash, all of her ID, everything's still here. Phone's here.
The binkies and blankies are gone.
Well, just the blanket, their safety blankets were, their little safety net blankets are gone. They don't go anywhere without them. Kids' bedrooms. And this was locked. He opened it up and I was looking here. He said they keep it locked so the kids don't come in here and make a mess.
There's water in the toilet.
Yeah. The bathroom between them was locked. He did unlock it and let us look in there.
Which door? This one?
Both of them.
Oh,
They lock them both so the kids don't get in there and get in the stuff. He said he left it unlocked before and they got in with like Vaseline and made a huge mess. Pillows, lock them in. That's actually a pretty good idea. She's a stay-at-home mom, but she works from home. And she does all the work through her phone. Her phone was on this couch, turned off.
On this couch?
On this couch, turned off. I did not. Well, I walked around initially trying to look in. I didn't see anything out of place, but I was more focused on looking in, not at the yard.
What's the little guard dog?
Come on. Come on. I jumped out in the window wells, trying to look in the windows. Nothing. Because at first they said she's diabetic, so I was thinking maybe she's passed out. So I was trying to get in, but then...
Did he show up?
He finally, yeah, he showed up. Because they called him and said, get your ass home. So I'm trying to get, like, the garage door opener key. He said that didn't work. He said the button thing doesn't work. Garage door's pretty much shut down.
Then he came home and let you in?
He came home and let me in.
What doesn't work? The garage door opener?
He said the password on the outside, the code one, doesn't work.
Can you close it from the outside?
I don't know.
Well, we need to figure it out.
It hasn't been closed since I've been here.
The front door was locked, right?
I think he hit his garage door opener
No, I'm
when
saying.
he got here. Front door was locked.
Was the deadbolt locked?
The top deadbolt, you could open it like 3 inches and it locks.
Okay. So
So
had to get out.
she had to go out the garage because this door is closed and locked. It has a slider lock. So she had to leave through the garage.
Come here, pups.
There's a house right on Steeple Rock. I might have really good video, but they're not home. Because it's aiming towards Windham Hill and Steeple Rock. Right next door, he's got it, and it aims this way. It hits between, there's a tree and the garage. So at 527, Chris goes out, gets his truck, backs into the driveway.
And what time was that?
527 this morning. He said he had to load up a bunch of tools. Neighbor said he never does that. You know, really just grabs his backpack or whatever and walks out to the car, throws it in and leaves. This morning he backs in, and it's on video at 527. But he backs like into the garage partially because you can't see like the tailgate area, so you can't see what he's loading. You don't see him loading anything up. But anyway, if you look in the back of the truck, it's still full of stuff. There's no room to put anything.
And we watched the rest of the video to see if anybody came after that?
Yeah, he watched it and he said there's nothing. He said it's really good. It'll pick up any kind of carb movement, but it never at 148 when your RP drops her off, it doesn't pick her up pulling in. It doesn't see the wife getting out. It just picks her up backing up and leaving. So it's kind of choppy. She could have left. So I'm just trying to get more video to. What?
5 and 3-year-old both girls.
Yeah. Come on, let's go outside. Well done. I didn't check the trunk of this. On August 10th for Chris. Yeah. Code 4.
See if that one's unlatched.
I've tried to open it from the outside.
Press that thing and see how long it is.
I see. You're fine. You said when you left this morning she was in bed?
Yes.
Were the blankets and stuff on the bed?
Yes, there were. She might have wanted to wash them just because she would, I guess, go back from the airport last night. She just climbed in bed just to brush from the airport. It's usually what she does. They wanted me to make sure that's all it's going to be.
What shoes does she normally wear? Is those flip-flops?
She has flip-flops there. She has flip-flops in her office. She has a whole shoe closet in there.
Okay. You have no idea where she would go.
All the friends that I know,
You contacted
I've
them.
contacted. If there's other, that's the only ones that I know of. I mean, there could be people that I don't know.
Do you know how many credit cards she actually has?
Credit cards, no. Taxi cabs and limousines. The most recent one on the chase is a taxi cab and limousine company for $15.42.
When?
August 12th.
Did they say where?
No, it says a merchant known as Taxi Cab and Limousines.
Now, where does she normally go to the doctor?
So, with it's in Erie, right off the Erie Parkway, there's a doctor's office over there. Yeah, right off, like, right behind CVS over there.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a doctor's office right there. Dayrute? Dayrute. That's her main doctor. But as far as the one for the baby, I'm not sure.
And it didn't say what taxi cab company it was or anything?
That was very vague. August 13th, $27 at Target. Next.
Which credit card is this?
USA.
And you guys have the same?
It's the same account.
And that's just when it's pulling out of your account, or the purchase was today?
It's pulling out of that same account.
So probably a couple days ago then.
Let me go back out there though.
Oh, it's totally up to you. You want to stay in there, you can stay in there.
And if you look through here and see if all of her cards are here?
He doesn't know how many she
I
has.
don't know how many she has. She has different ones than me as far as credit cards go. Like we have the same debit cards, the same account for like.
These are your debit cards?
Yeah, those are the same account. So.
I got a picture of all of them.
And your kids have like a favorite pair of shoes that they normally wear?
Fair pair of shoes?
Yeah.
No, they have all their shoes in the closet right here. And they just
Do you know which ones they normally wear?
It's just like playing really much, honestly. Like, whatever they want to wear, they pick your shoes and just go through them. Fellas on this side, CC's on that side.
Your kids take any medication?
CC takes Singulair and Omeprazole.
How often?
Singulair is every night for allergies, Omeprazole for the kind of for like the acid reflux.
One of them on inhalers?
They haven't done it since they got back. I think it might have ran out because the last one I saw had 0 on it, so we hadn't refilled that one yet.
From North Carolina?
Yep.
And when did you guys get back?
I think it was, I went back to work on the 8th, so we got back on the 7th. And then she left Arizona on Friday. And got back last night.
And she had the kids with her last night?
Yes.
Or you had the kids?
Oh, I had the kids like all weekend.
Okay.
Yeah. They went to a birthday party yesterday. Over at the friend's house down the street.
And then, is someone sleeping in the basement?
I did a few times. The separation thing. But
How recently?
probably about 2 nights ago, 3 nights, well, when she was here, so probably last time was Thursday night, Friday.
And then your kids, do they sleep in their own beds?
Yeah,
or
it's
they sleep in
those 2 basic rooms are connected to that bathroom. Do what? I'm feeling very lucky right now.
sheets and stuff are off the master bedroom.
No, so like when she got back from the airport last night, usually like she just jumped in the bed. So like most of the time when she does that, she'll want to wash the sheets the next day to get the airport off them since she just came off the airport. That's the only thing I can think of.
But they were still on it when she was in
she
bed
was
when you
in
left?
bed. Yeah.
So you were in that bed last night?
Yeah. I was up there because the monitor and stuff was up there. I was waiting for her to get back home.
And then she works from home? Is that right?
Yeah, direct sales. She works from phone and anything, computer.
And then is that the office she uses for work?
Oh, she can do anywhere right here. She's on the couch.
Oh, okay. She doesn't have like a designated area.
No. She can go anywhere.
You can't think of anywhere she'd want to go. She go for walks around here?
No, I go for runs. She doesn't really do anything as far as going for walks or anything.
And you talk to all the friends you guys have around the area? Then what was the conversation this morning you guys had?
It was about us selling the house and separation.
And how'd she take that?
We were both pretty emotional. Both crying.
And then did you see her before you went to work? Did you say anything to her?
When she went back, like when she told me she was going to go to a friend's house and see her kids, take the kids with her.
Oh, she told you she was taking the kids to
Yeah.
the friend's house.
Yeah.
She didn't say who though.
Oh no. No, but she was still in bed when that happened.
And this was after the conversation?
Yeah. It was between like 4 or 5 a.m. I woke up about 4 o'clock.
What time did you get home?
1:48.
So did you guys sleep for a little while and then,
Oh yeah. Like I was passed out when she got home.
and then did you wake her up?
Yeah, when I got up.
And that's when you discussed
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, because I didn't want to do it like over a text or over a phone call. I wanted to be face to face with her.
How long did that conversation last?
About 30, 45 minutes.
And you went to work?
I left about 5:15, 5:30, right in that time frame.
And she said she was going to the friend's house with kids?
But she was still here when I left.
You went to a job site or you went to the main plant or where'd you go?
I went to location first,
Where was that at?
about Hudson, over there, east of Hudson.
And there was someone there at the time when you got there?
No. One of the operators, he had an issue there on Friday, left and run over the weekend. I went over there just to kind of verify what kind of issue he was having, see if I could fix it. Then we went to a pumping unit across the ranch over there. Over there most of the day. That's when I got the phone calls and text messages and everything.
You guys on like County Road 49? Where you guys at?
Oh, like like Roggen is?
Yep.
Yeah, out there.
Who's ranch you on?
Service.
No, I didn't think so.
What kind of tools did you have to load up in the garage?
It was just mainly I got my water bottles, my water jug, my computer, book bags. I had my containers full of just my O-rings, all that stuff, just putting it all in there because I figured that all out.
You load it up every day?
All just like on the Monday, like after I get all that stuff, because I had an issue where somebody stole all my tools out of my truck. My pipe wrenches are gone, my socket set's gone. My what else? My wrench set's gone. Like we had an issue. That's why I parked my truck in front of the neighbor's house that for like a few days, just to see if like I could see if anybody was breaking it. Tried to break it into my truck again. It wasn't my fault. I left it unlocked. So as far as the toolbox is on the back.
So on the weekend you download your stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and then on Monday you load it.
Oh yeah, I just put it all back in. Just to kind of get everything out of my truck, clean it out a little bit from the whole week. Because it gets filthy in there.
How long, you guys lived here since 2012 or at your house?
No, like, so 2012 we moved here, lived in a friend's basement in Broomfield.
Okay.
And we closed on this house. It was built 2013 in May.
Okay. Does she have any other friends in this neighborhood?
Nah, I mean, we haven't talked to many people around here, honestly.
Mostly in Erie,
Yeah,
Broomfield.
Erie, Broomfield, Frederick.
Where at in Frederick?
So we had, like, they just lived up here in Frederick Way. They actually just moved down to Thornton. Nick and Amanda Thayer.
Okay.
Nikki, she lives up, the one that was here, she lives in Frederick.
The one that dropped her off?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, she lives, like, over there building that new stoplight out in Bunker Ridge over there.
Right. Okay. You have no idea of which friend? Do all your friends pretty much have kids the same age? So it's hard to...
It's really hard. I mean, I've exhausted every option I know of as far as friends goes. Like, Nikki knows me more of them because she's a woman. And that's about as far as we could go as far as all the friends that we could think of.
Alright, so if you talk to some of her friends, tell them that we're looking for her, and we just need to make sure that she's okay, and she can call us, she doesn't have to call you.
They
That's
might
what
be
she's
covering
worried
up.
about.
You know, you're trying to get a hold of her and she don't want to talk to you. So have them refer her to us if they know where she's at, is what he's saying.
Just so whatever's going on between you guys, that's between you guys. If she doesn't want to talk to you, that's fine. We just don't want to waste resources looking for her if she's actually okay. So like, if you can relay to the friends, hey, I understand she doesn't want to talk to us, at least have her call the police so that they know she's okay.
Okay.
Type deal. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That way that we know that she's okay and whatever's going on between you guys, you guys figure it out.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for us before we get out of here?
I mean, call area hospitals, call hotels. I mean,
Someone said she was diabetic.
she had her friend Cassie in Arizona. She's a nurse, and she had low blood sugar when she was down there. That's why I brought that up.
Oh,
She never had seizures or blacked out or anything though from it.
It was just like that was a long time ago before I even met her. She had a horrific car accident. I think she might have blacked out or had a seizure that she couldn't really figure it out. Like she just had a car accident. She just flew out of the car.
you have his contact info?
Yeah.
I think the detective did.
Yeah, Dave got all of it.
Okay. And if you hear, did you get a card or anything?
Or the detective, yeah.
Okay, so there's a dispatch number on there.
Okay.
If you hear anything from her, call that number and let us know, and it'll just go straight to our dispatch, and then an officer will call you right back.
Okay.
That way, our main concern is to make sure she's okay and the kids are okay. So, if you hear a peep from her, just call us, and we'll call you, give us a contact number to reach her so we can talk to her.
Okay.
What's your date of birth?
5/16/85.
What's that?
5/16/85.
85?
Yes.
What's the phone number for you?
910-309-1702.
Alright.
You want my card or anything?
I'll take it.
Okay. I'll just underline that number. Just call that number, someone will answer that phone 24/7.
Okay.
So,
Sweet.
and then just leave your contact info and an officer will call right back.
Well, thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.